Okay, Hifumia and Stefania are talking about Karuta because that's the only important thing in this visual novel. And Hifumi's like, call me Big Sis. And Stefania's like, oh no, I can't do that. You're my mistress. And that conversation goes ad nauseum. Oh, Hifumi's miso soup is to die for. She is trad wife material. If you wish to address me as mistress, then I suppose you may. It is doing nobody any harm. I am still unaccustomed to being regarded thus, but I should ease into it in due course. Now I take it you wish for me to school you even more intensely in the art of Karuta. Oh yes, if you would care to play even more games with me, I would be overjoyed. I want to get even better at Karuta, and to do so I must learn from the best. I am passionate about the game, so I shall give it my all. In time, perhaps, even I will be able to stand against you, mistress, without embarrassing myself. Then I shall no longer be your hapless pupil, but your worthy adversary. Oh ho 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 ho. That was a terrible laugh. I have faith in you, dear Stefania. I will teach you all I know, until you too will become a fierce challenger. Talking about a card game where you battle with poetry. Whilst you might... Stop using... That is one contraction I hate. Whilst you mightn't be the best Karuta player in Japan... Of course she's the best in Astoria. Most people don't know what Karuta is outside Japan. Well, I am certain that is true. It is not so impressive in accolades. I believe I am the only Karuta player in Astoria. The game is not at all well played here. To become a proper player, one must first be familiar with the Japanese language. That is quite the high barrier of entity. That is quite the barrier of entity already. I can't even speak English. How the hell will I ever speak Japanese? Fortunately, I have been interested in Japan for... Oh, God, she's an otaku. That's great. Japanese is such a lovely lyrical language. You can imagine my intrigue when I learned of Karuta. Take a drink every time they say Karuta in this visual novel. I wish more people in Astoria, no, across Europe in general, would grow to love Karuta as much as I have, but alas, I might be a pitiful... It might be... I just give up on entire sentences. Oh well, my love for the game is unassailable, and I am sure I will grow to love it all the more. Now you are here to instruct me, mistress. I do hope so. Karuta is a lovely game. It is not so very popular in Japan either, but with foreign players such as yourself, it may begin to see more worldwide recognition. If you could contribute to its increased popularity, I would be truly pleased. Then I'll have to do my very best. Oh, but where are my manners? I forget you are also here, Mr. Ogasara Wara-san Senpai-chun, and I doubt your fondness for Karuta runs as deep as my own. I apologize for talking at... Everyone needs to apologize for talking at such great length. I was expecting boobs and porn. So far I've gotten nothing but banter and Karuta talking. I was about to say, has she really even talked? I don't even think she's really talked to the main character yet. My name is Stefania Sophia Maria Isabella. I am the crown princess of Astoria, and I am in my 21st year. I love Japanese culture. I am not saying that word anymore. And I have been studying your language since I was a small child. Oh, wonderful. Okay. It's not like you prepared his bedroom. Oh, wow, okay, finally something interesting. While you are residing in the palace, you may of course venture anywhere you like. No rooms are out of bounds, not even my own pet chamber. You may promenade in the garden, enjoy our library, or visit the stables if you so desire. You may also venture to Rosenberg if you wish to do shopping and sightseeing. Just ask one of my chauffeurs, and they shall be on. Okay, just ask one of my chauffeurs and shall be only happy to. Okay. Just ask one of my chauffeurs and they shall only be too happy to escort you. That sentence was about as messed up as me trying to talk. While I do not wish to deprive you of her company, I will in all likelihood be spending a lot of time with her. Honing your carve skills. Ugh. It's only blindingly obvious it's the most important freaking thing in this visual novel. But of course, you are my darling Hiroki after all. As much as I enjoy card games, no other occupation makes me happier than being by your side. I know that the pair of you have a special relationship, so you needn't worry about that. You can just screw right in front of me, all on the cards. I do not care. Given you are both on holiday, you ought to enjoy yourselves. I would hate to keep you away from your fiancé for too long, Mr. Fiancé. I drank all my water. I need more water. Why, thank you. You are most considerate. Hee. But of course, as a princess, consideration is one of my middle names. Really? Does it come after Isabella? All of your names? At least it would be if I didn't have so many middle names already. Adding an extra might be a bit too much to keep track of. Hee. Honestly, I have so many names, I sometimes forget them myself. I think one of my names was once Boris. Okay, talking about beef. And my dog has decided to start barking. Great. I shouldn't. Of course, we get a look of the sky. I hope we get to see more of the palace. Oh, we get some Hifumi boobs. They're strolling through the palace gardens. How nice. What is it, dear? Is something the matter? Yeah, I guess you could say that. All this voice acting in this game is freaking terrible so far. I did not say it. No, not in so many words. I had no desire, you understand, to further fan the flames of discord after my announcement on national television. Hifumi is really trying to get that first wife status. She did ask me about the nature of our relationship before you entered the parlor, which put me in quite the tricky situation. Yeah, I guess you can't tell royalty that, like, yeah, me and this dude just fucking... Were she to discover you were seeing multiple women, I fear she might be quite perturbed. As a princess, she is very sheltered, and she knows precious little of the outside world. Okay, but like European royalty, they had mistresses. Even queens would have male lovers when they were married. That cheating was part and parcel of being royalty back in the day. I've read Philippa Gregory. I know my European history. Or I guess with Philippa Gregory, it's like I mostly know just English history. She must have surmised from my praises that you're my fiancé. I did not... Oh, of course he didn't correct her on the matter. Ha 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 ha. I only hope I have not caused any offense. No, it's fine. You're definitely gonna be the bottom bitch, Hifumi. Truly, of course. Alone in the garden with the beautiful Hifumi. Yeah, how is the whole marriage thing gonna work? If possible, I'd like to marry all of you. That would just be a nightmare paying for them all. Just marry, and I guess they could have marriage ceremonies in the realm of the succubi. Instead of making it human marriage, just make a succubi marriage thing. Yeah, who cares about marriage ceremonies? They're too expensive and stupid. People only do it for insurance reasons. More open-minded. You know, those countries that just let men have harems of young underage girls. Don't you just love those countries? Those countries that sell women as property. Oh, she's pouting because she wanted to talk to Mommy first. I had hoped that I might meet your mother first. I flatter myself I would make a much better daughter-in-law than Ayu. Ayu just like falls from the sky, screaming, and attacks Hifumi. What does a wifely temperament have to do with anything? You are my beloved fiancé, and I'd be prepared to sacrifice anything for you. Oh, really? Anything? Okay, cut off your boobs. Get a boob reduction. Would you do that? I bet you want to do that, would you, succubus? Ha ha ha. And we once again end this video on a beautiful view of the Death Star. Or I guess it could be, maybe it's like Venus, the planet Venus, the planet of love. One of my favorite Sailor Guardians. Well, that's the end of this video. Ta-ta!